Hey stylists! I know I said I'd wait until tomorrow to post about version 1.5, you know, after the English livestream that doesn't actually seem to be at a reasonable time for the majority of English-speaking countries, but we did get the version 1.5 at a glance update image, so let's go over that while we wait. If you are interested at all, we did do a watch-along of the Chinese livestream and it's still up on my channel, but I'm afraid there aren't any English subtitles. It still looks pretty though. So, version 1.5 is called Bubble Season, and it does look like Paper Games are delivering on their promise for this update. Before we dive in, let me address the elephant in the room, or what would be the elephant in the room if I didn't mention it. There's still a lot of unknowns around the two new 5-star outfits, Snowy Ballad and Crimson Feather, which aren't covered in the at-a-glance image, so I'll save those for another video when everything's a little bit clearer. There's abilities, props, matching Momo cloaks, and dance moves that I'm sure they'll fill us in on soon. Back to Bubble Season, it officially launches on April 28th, and it includes all new gameplay, multiplayer adventures, the DIY workshop, the mysterious Sea of Stars, brand new areas, and more. They've gone straight in with the new redemption codes, and you only have until the 5th of May, so make sure that you redeem these as soon as possible, and as always, they are case sensitive. Apparently, participation in the 1.5 events will net you 65 pulls and over 4,200 diamonds. That does seem rather generous, I must say. The Bubble Season preview has already started, so if you load up your game right now, you should be able to see it, and it is running between now and April 30th. Do take note of the deadline and time zones there, because that's not a lot of time. First up, there's 4 new packs that you can purchase in the shop right now for real money for version 1.5 that can only be used in version 1.5, and you have to buy them in the next 3 days or so, or they're gone forever. Now that does mean that the limited time revelation crystals that expire, they are back, and hopefully they will only be back for this kind of thing, and not a common occurrence. Not bad prices at all, but totally understand that there are a lot of players who are free to play only. Your current adventures tab will have been updated too, but a journey to meet the stars doesn't unlock until after the 1.5 update. You can see the free handbag though. The Bubble Season first look goes hand in hand with the new shop packs, and you have just over 5 days to redeem all of the rewards, but they do unlock on a daily basis. I can't confidently say right now that you'll be able to just log in on the last day and claim them all, but I will say that we usually have some downtime before a big update, so maybe log in daily if you're able to, just so you don't get caught out. We're getting 10 revelation crystals sent straight to our mailbox when version 1.5 is live, alongside massive optimizations including appearance customization for abilities. Presumably that is I think I have the 5-star purification outfit, and I think they were changing the glowy orbs on that one, so excited for that. An updated glow-up system. Please don't go for something sleek and minimal like the Pair Pal update. I'm still kind of unhappy about that. There's a brand new DIY workshop feature, I presume that is the dyeing workshop, as well as the actual optimization updates. Notice the little dyed Bubble Voyage outfits teased there as well. Infinity Nikki is officially launching on Steam on April 29th. What's not clear at the moment though is whether we can switch from the direct launcher that you just download straight from their website to Steam and then continue with our main accounts. I would presume yes, and that whenever you open Steam and you try to play, you'll have to log in as normal, but confirmation would be good. I would also love to know if there's any Steam achievements, because right now there isn't any on the page, but they don't even have the release date on the page at the moment. That would be the motivation for me moving over to Steam, is if I get those achievements, and everyone even not on Steam will be getting a bunch of rewards to celebrate that launch. The check-in event, so daily logins for crystals for version 1.5, is called Bubbly Gifts, and Alison's Travel Shop will be back yet again from May 20th. This might be telling us that Bubble Season is potentially spanning all the way until June 4th, with May 20th being the halfway period, so we'd likely get new 4-star banners between May 20th and June 4th. The main events for Bubble Season are going to be taking place in the new location Serenity Island, and the story will relate to the PCs. I hope it's wholesome because they deserve a win. In addition to the PC storyline, we will be progressing the main story too, as we're getting a new miracle outfit, Sea of Stars. Please don't hate me for saying Sea of Stars instead of Star Sea, it's just what they've called it in this game. Sea of Stars is a brand new miracle outfit that requires a brand new material called starlit crystals that I presume will be like the silver petals that we had to farm for crafting Silvergirl's aria. It is a miracle outfit, so it will be free aside from all that time that you'll need to grind materials, but that's not all. We're getting 2 other new and free outfits also unlockable through the Heart of Infinity. The 4-star ability outfit, Spring Bloom Enchantment, which seems to make flower buds shoot water that you can ride to higher platforms, and the 4-star outfit, Heart Lake Ripples. And the free outfits don't stop there. We've also got the 4-star Honey Hunt outfit, which will be earned as you progress through the Floating Bubbles limited time event, and there's going to be a Cozy Caretakers Protect the Pandas event starting on May 20th. For this adorable panda outfit, I think we were all a bit worried about whether or not it would be available globally, but it does seem to be. I do believe this is going to be a collab outfit because it did have the logo for a foundation based in China in the bottom right corner during the live stream, and that would be pretty exciting to get our first collab. They did also mention another collab with, I think it said Keep. I don't know what that is aside from Google Keep, and it definitely wasn't Google Keep. Heartfelt Gifts is back, so this is your opportunity to pick up the 9 free outfits from the past 3 updates, which makes complete sense. They're just about to launch on Steam, and I imagine they don't want players to feel too behind, so here, take these free outfits, and then they'll probably go back to offering new ones again with the next update. Between May 5th and May 26th, there'll be a 2x rewards event for the Realm of Breakthrough. Remember, this is the one that you can only claim once per week, and if I've done my maths correctly, you can only make use of that reward 3 times during the 3-week period. There's no way to game the system and sneak an extra one in. But do correct me if I'm wrong. There'll also be a double rewards event for the Realm of Eureka between May 24th and May 31st. More excitingly, it appears the Queen's Palace Ruins Dungeon and Timmy's Beauty Workshop are being added, so new challenges with new Eurekas. I know we already had Misty Waves with fish already, but those fish, they look new and they look gorgeous. That's it for the at-a-glance image, so a lot of things missing if you watch the live stream, like the bubble wand, and I want to know a lot more about the multiplayer co-op and the dying, actually. And there's a lot of things missing that they didn't even mention, like there's no little preview of the next 4-star banners, and we don't know what outfits are even coming to the store. Who knows what else they'll have up their sleeves? I'll leave it there for today. Sorry, actually, just quickly before I go, obviously, as I just finished up my video, they post these 2 images on the Chinese site, so there's a little bit more information on there. I haven't gone through and translated it properly. Like I said, there's a lot of information I want to hear from the English live stream. Didn't know about that. Looks like more styling challenges. There was the runway. We do get to transform into animals for some reason. Spoilers of what's to come. A few more images of the new areas. It does look very exciting, but I'll leave those on screen so you can have a look at those. Maybe you can spot some missing details, and sorry for adding a little bit more. Thank you for watching.